I'm meteorologist Bobby J. If you're going to be out and about for this Friday, conditions going to be a lot like Thursday with scattered storms into northern California and for portions of our eastern counties. Low potential of storms continue for the valleys, though most of the activity will stay further south and east. And of course, with the abundant lightning, this brings in some high wildfire risk as well as some gusty winds on the dry vegetation. There is a red flag warning for our eastern counties and into northern California. This weekend, we start to quiet down with the thunderstorm potential. There will still be maybe an isolated storm or two into our eastern counties. We'll cool off even slightly below seasonal temperatures, and then the heat returns next week, and we'll see some returning chances of thunderstorms in the forecast. The coastline today, like yesterday, lower to mid 60s for highs, some fog in the morning, and then mostly sunny into the afternoon hours. Morning lows dropping off into the 50s. Here in the West Valleys, a little bit cooler than yesterday. Still going to be hot, but around that seasonal average for this time of year. Upper 80s with lower to mid 90s for highs, and we'll drop down into the mid and upper 50s overnight. In our eastern counties, highs will be into the lower to mid 80s, and again, scattered to widely scattered showers and storms expected, which extends down into northern California with the breezy wind. And we'll likely see some stronger wind gusts with some of the thunderstorms. Again, high wildfire risk for them. Cooling off a few degrees more into this weekend with low 90s. We'll warm up though back into some upper 90s by next Tuesday, and then we're staying into that mid 90 range for much of next week. I did put a slight chance for some storms in the forecast for Wednesday and Thursday. We're going to be watching that potential into next week for the returning storm chances. Again, lightning is always going to be a threat for additional new fires to be started. We kind of get a break from some of the thunderstorm activity in our eastern counties as we're getting into this weekend before it kicks off again for next week, and a slight cool off with 80s for the next few days for them. Low 90s in northern California before mid 90s take over into next week, and scattered storms again expected here for today. The coastline will stay quiet with some patchy fog in the morning hours, mostly sunny, and highs in the lower to mid 60s for the next several days.